Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome again. Today we're going to take a look at an amazing product from our friends over at Bluetti. Bluetti sent this backpack out for me to take a look at. And when I first got the email about this backpack, I wasn't really that impressed. But I'll tell you guys, now that I've done a little bit of research on what this actually is, this is the Bluetti Handsfree 1. Not only is it a very, well thought out backpack, but it also has a power source built into it. That means it has a 300 watt hour solar powered battery that is a part of this backpack setup. So we're going to take this guy over to the desk. I'm going to show you exactly what comes in the bundle, and hopefully this might be exactly what you guys are looking for as a photographer, a drone pilot, a cinematographer. Having on-demand power is a necessity, guys, for being able to recharge my equipment when I'm out there on location. So I think this unit right here might be exactly what Rome has been looking for many years, because trust me, I have tried multiple ways of putting batteries, portable batteries, into backpacks, putting them in wagons and you name it, and it just never turns out well. So hopefully this is going to be the perfect solution for some of my on-location woes. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at the exterior of the bag here in just a moment. But first, I want you guys to see how efficient this power bank has been added to this assembly. Now, this comes with a little cover, as you guys can see here, two zippers on either side. This is a breathable mesh, so it allows air to flow through so that the battery can stay cool. You have a little Velcro strap right here that you could use to secure that if you wanted to gain access to the battery. Now, this is the DC side of the battery. Of course, there is an AC side of it as well. So let's see if we can flip this around. All right, guys, as you can see here, here's our AC side. You have one grounded plug here. This is 120 volts, 300 watts. You can also charge this guy with the included plug that comes with it. So you actually get a AC plug, and you also get a solar plug if you're going to be using this with a solar panel. Now, this does not have a solar panel in this specific version that I received, but there is a solar panel that you can purchase for this battery and backpack combination. On both sides of the backpack, you have these little pockets here where you can put your water bottle when you're traveling. That's going to come in really handy for those long hikes or wherever you might be out on location. Now, another really cool thing that this has built in is it has these little waist straps for securing and giving you a little bit more stability when you're walking, which are these right here. Inside of one of them, you will find a rain cover. It is very neon greenish, but it's a rain cover for the entire backpack. If you need that out on your hike or an event that you're traveling to. The other side has another pocket and it is empty. You have a number of different clips as well as ringlets on here for connecting things to this. As we rotate the backpack around a little bit more, you guys can see here we have this nice breathable mesh here on the back. So when you're walking for long periods of time through convention centers, out in the woods, or wherever the case it may be, you're not going to get that sweaty back, type of effect with some of the other, cheaper backpacks out there. Another thing that I do like that they included is this little clip right here. This is going to be ideal if you have like a GoPro or any type of action camera that uses the same type of GoPro mounts. You have, again, like I said, these little ringlets here. These are going to be great for hanging things on here, like maybe flashlights or whatever it is that you need. I do wish these were removable, but I don't think they're going to be a problem for most of us, out in the field, when we're running and gunning and out there doing the things that we do. The power for this battery, guys, is outstanding. So this is going to give me the ability to charge my drone, charge my cameras, to turn this on, very simple, just press the center button. That's going to activate the battery. You have an AC and a DC plug, so you can switch on both at the same time. You can also access all of your menus. Even if you don't have the app, you can just press these two buttons together and you can go to and change all of your different settings. And once you have those settings changed, you just press those two buttons again and it'll bring the screen right back to where it was before. Now, like I said, when you're out and about and you're traveling and you have this down like it is, you can use it as you see it. Now, another cool thing that I think would be beneficial to a lot of people, you'll actually be able to plug in, say for instance, a USB cable, and then you can feed that cable through some of these open spots here. And then you would be able to feed that to whatever device that you're going to be charging it without having a bunch of cables just hanging all over the place. And you know, the top section here also has additional space. There's a cover, which I'll show you guys here in a second. There's an actual cover at the top that comes down on top of the battery, and it provides additional space up there as well. All right, so the next thing we're going to take a look at, guys, is all of the storage of this actual backpack. Let's get to it. All right, guys, as I mentioned before, you have a lot of storage in this backpack. On the outer section here, you have these MOLLE loops here if you want to hang things off. You have additional pockets. And in this pocket here, you'll be able to add things like pens, pencils, you know, maybe SD cards or drives and things like that, you know, if you're going out on location. I'm thinking about this from the perspective of a photographer. So your needs might be slightly different. In this section right here, let's take a look at what we got. Another really large pocket, as you guys can see here. Easily, you can store quite a few large things in that as well. I like these little straps here that lock everything down to prevent anything from opening. That's a very good design. And then again, we have another little top pocket right here. And again, that's going to be great for storing, you know, quick, easy, accessible things that you want to just really quickly grab from the backpack. All right, so we have a top section right here. What I want you guys to take note of is that these zippers are waterproof. So they're designed to close over like so. This would be ideal for like clothing or whatever you need to put in here. So if you're not going camping or something, I could see putting a lot of, you know, essential things in here. For instance, like small tablet, notebooks. Other section here has additional pockets. So you have a lot of storage space in this backpack. And this section right here is expandable. So you can unzip this area, and as you see, that expands this upward, which is going to give you more storage if you need that for this outer section right here. I would recommend getting some colored little tabs so that you could easily identify, you know, which section that you're opening. All right, so let's get into the interior of the bag. So for my photographers out there, cinematographers, whatever the case it may be, this is going to be another great area for you guys to take a look at. You'll be able to put a lot of things in here. So if you are flying drones, if you have cameras that you want to be able to fit inside of here, let me show you guys what I mean. And this guy will fit perfectly into one of these little sections right here. I could take my controller. I can find a spot for the controller as well. So the point is, you can customize these to suit your specific needs, especially for working professionals out there. Now, you can remove some of these sections. There's Velcro here. Now, it is limited to where the Velcro is actually attached to these different sections. So that's going to be totally up to you to, you know, fit whatever's going to work for you based on the things that you're going to be carrying. But for me, in most cases, this is going to be ideal for a run and gun type of scenario where I'm just going to be grabbing, you know, a camera, lens, drone, controller, some batteries, things like that, throw them in this bag and I'm good to go. And this section here, you can fit a tablet up to a 15-inch laptop. This is extremely padded, so you don't have to worry about that. It has the little restraint on here as well. So pretty much everything you could possibly need in one backpack. You have your 300-watt battery, you have storage for your water bottles, you have storage for your clothing, you have exterior options of being able to mount things on here. If you get it with the solar panels, you can actually mount the solar panels, clipping it on to the backpack itself. There's little loops right here where you can clip on the solar panel. So while you're walking or the backpack is just sitting out, you'll be able to charge up your battery at the same time. You even have some reflective tape on here as well. So, that's a safety feature built into it. I do like that as well. So like I said, guys, for me as a working photographer, this backpack is a win. This is going to be my everyday running gun backpack. When I go out on commercial jobs for my clients or personal projects, whichever the case it may be, the zippers are very, very well made on these guys. And at the very top here, you also have a locking mechanism. Let me show you guys that real quick. You actually have a lock here that allows you to lock this section closed, so that people can't get inside of the backpack for whatever reason it might be. The way I see this, I think Bluetti was trying to reach out to content creators, travel bloggers, things like that, people who go out and do a lot of creativity, in the wild and need power at the same time. And yes, I do wish this came in a different color, but I do get the aesthetic, Bluetti being the brand, and they went with this blue color. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it because I have backpacks of a variety of different colors. Having this with you on location is a win. This guy right here is going to get the job done. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I just wanted to show you guys this backpack from Bluetti and hopefully inspire you guys to get out there and start creating. That's all I have for you in this video. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.